Globally known, family-owned, and technology solid, the Hall Company in Urbana, Ohio, has carved out a unique niche as the world leader in both membrane and capacitive switches. This third-generation high-tech company has engineered products that are literally out of this world.
The Hall Company was founded in 1961 by my grandfather, William D. Hall. He worked for Grimes Aerospace here in Urbana. He was an engineer for them. He worked on aerospace projects and had an aeronautics engineering degree. He saw a need for a new product mix. They needed to identify their products. They needed nameplates on the back of their devices to identify what they were. My grandfather bought a couple printing presses, threw them in his basement, and started printing those for Grimes. A couple years later, he saw it was a pretty good business model, continued picking up customers, and that's how the Hall Company got started. Over the years, the Hall Company's had a very diverse array of products. We've done everything from simple nameplates to lenses for the space program for both the Apollo and the Gemini missions. There's actually a lens and a switch on the moon rover sitting on the moon right now. We've done parts for Penske Racing for their race cars. We've done parts for Mitsubishi. We had parts on their 3000 GT Spider, a collision system that went in their trunk. We've done things for Disney World. There's actually controls on the monorail in both Disney World and Disneyland the Hall Company makes. We do everything from industrial controls for some consumer products. We've done controls for RCAs, some of their first line of VCRs they had back in the early 80s. We did the first design for a circuit board for intermittent windshield wipers that you see on all cars now. And as we've gone for the years, we've developed into more of a medical products company, but we're still founded on those principles my grandfather founded the company on.
I've been with the company since I was in high school, which was 1976. I began and actually left for a year, but it's been approximately 36, 37 years, somewhere in that category. Each design we do, each part we manufacture is not off the shelf. It's a custom design, and typically the customer will say, okay, we want this part to do that. It is up to us to determine how best to accomplish that task.
One thing that sets the Hall Company apart is our ability to be flexible, to take on new challenges when we see them and new opportunities as customers bring them to us. Our quality of our products are second to none. We take a lot of pride in what we manufacture here and what we design.
Majority of the Hall Company's products go on medical apparatuses. This particular product is an example of one of our traditional membrane switches.
Actually, one of the initial innovations I think that has helped keep the Hall Company strong has been a particular switch called a big switch. It's a very large, oversized switch that creates one big stop switch.
This is a collision switch that would go on a GE CT scanner. So as the machine is coming in to take a picture of the patient, they want to get as close to the patient as possible to get the highest resolution image from the inside of them. If this makes contact with the patient, this is what will stop that machine and back it up. In essence, it's a large switch. The entire area is sensitive. We're experts at dialing down the pressure to exactly what the customer would want. Whether they want 2 ounces or 10 pounds, we can create that trip force for them. I think what separates the Hall Company from our competitors is our people and our capabilities.
We have very experienced employees. I think the average term for our average employee is probably about 10, 15 years at least.
The Hall Company is tied to the community of Urbana, and that's one of the driving principles that has shaped us. We've grown with the community. We've been very involved in what we do with the community. We've been here since 1961, and it's a home. It's not just a place we keep this business.
The Hall family, having lived in the area, grown up in the area, graduated, gone to school in the area, I think has kept close ties with all the people. The Hall Company has steadily kept a good pace with its membrane switch technology. Nowadays, again, with your cell phone and having the technology for capacitance switching, involving the capacitance switch now is probably the next avenue we'll be taking.
The Hall Company has always been a human-machine interface company. As machines get more sophisticated, the interfaces that those machines will run off will continue to get more sophisticated. The Hall Company will look to be a leader in that industry.
Becoming a global supplier of medical equipment, as well as being a leader in collision avoidance systems and other high-tech imaging devices. The Hall Company truly exemplifies the entrepreneurial spirit, which is why we are proud to recognize Kyle Hall and the Hall Company of Urbana, Ohio as the winner of this year's Entrepreneurial Business Award.